YouTube. What's up, guys? It's your boy Flawless W, and I hope you guys are having a great day today. Today's video is going to be about making the best post scorer build. Now, this is just my personal opinion. You guys can have yours, other people have others, but this is my personal opinion and what can be the best post scorer. As you guys know, in 2K, well, in current gen version of 2K21, post scorers were completely overpowered, and it was just too unfair. Post hooks are, oh my god, god awful. They green every single time. They make them contested no matter what. And in next gen, I'm afraid to tell you, it's just like that. I've seen many post scorers like post hooking Hollywood, and they just go absolutely berserk. Now, there's two variations of this build. In this video, I'm gonna be going down the twos version of it, where you would literally play with a center. The center would either rebound for you or spot hash or corner for you. And then I'll show you guys another version of it in the next video that's gonna drop. This is my personal opinion, guys. You guys don't have to make this build, but my personal opinion of what can be the best, and also the best variations of badges that actually even go with this. So you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna make a center. So we're gonna go at center. You're gonna go with either hand you want, doesn't matter, and any number, right? Cool, no problem. So this is gonna be very important right here, right? We're gonna go 7-2 instead of going 7-3. There's a reason for this, right? So we're gonna go 7-2, and we're gonna go ahead and go with the weight for 255. The reason why we're gonna go 255, guys, is because you still want to have that really high strength, right? You go 256 to get the 95 strength, and then once you get your boost from the Gatorade, that's gonna be at 99. We're gonna be at 256, right? But strength is important because you want to be able to back down. This game is full of small little centers. It's completely full of like 6'8", 6'9" centers. So this is like kind of like a counter to that. Although it'd be really hard to defend other centers, but this build will be completely cheesy on the 3s and 2s, because once you catch it on offense, that's a very tough time for the opposing team. And let's be honest, guys, it is not fun guarding post scorers. So for your wingspan, you're gonna want to go 7'6", and of course the burly type, you're gonna want to go for the body shape, you want to go burly. The reason why I said 7'6" because if you go down to 7'7", you only get a if you go up to 7'7", you only get a 81 mid and a 80 and a 79 3. But if we go here, we get an 82 mid and a 83 ball. That's my reasoning for it. So most important part, I love this new builder. This new builder is so fun. It really challenges you to really think. This is my variation of this build, right? So close shot, right? So something to know about post scorers, right? Close shot actually matters for your post fade and actually making contested layups. But post control is actually your post hook. If you guys didn't know, so there's no like post hook rating, right? But post control actually factors into your post hook. As you can see, once we max that out, we're gonna go and we get Hall of Fame drop stepper, dream shake, back down punisher, and we also get post hook specialist, which is like one of the most important badges to get, and we get post hook technician and pro touch. Then we're gonna want to go and get the standing length to about a 91 standing length. You get all the big man constant lengths under the rim. So if you're under the rim, it's basically a guaranteed a bucket at this point, right? Now, another thing to note, guys, if you are a center and you are 7'2", your post fade is actually your mid range. So this build is going to give you an 82 plus boost. You're going to get an 86, and then a 3-pointer, not that bad. You get an 83. So you can still hit some threes pretty consistently on this build, which is actually pretty cool for not being being a whole center. You can actually hit consistently. But just remember that your mid range is going to be your post fade away. So we get an 82 post fade, which doesn't matter because we don't really post fade like that anymore. So completely fine. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go with an 85 free throw. The reason why is because we want to make sure we get those 18 shooting badges, because a lot of those will help us gain our takeover. And especially hot start, guys, that's one of the best badges to actually even get on this game. And it goes absolutely crazy. And we get it on gold, and we get our takeover very fast. We're going to go ahead and get our interior defense. We're going to go all the way up to 95, right? Want to make sure that we're still able to contact people and make sure that we're defending the rim. Block 95, we're going to max that out. And this build is really well-rounded, all even, right? We're going to push our offensive rebound to 65. We're not looking to get that many boards, so don't even worry about it. We're going to max our defensive rebound. I'm going to drop this down. So we're going to go to a 90 defensive rebound and a 6, because when you really think about it, this build isn't really going to be there for our offensive boards. It's very slow compared to other builds. But one of the benefits to this build, last year if you made this build, you would have a 30 speed, right? This year if you made this build, look at that. You get a 56 speed, boosted, you get a 60, which isn't terrible for a max player. So you really can't complain. And then strength, this is the most important part here, guys. Look at that. Boom. You guys get a 94 strength, man. That is going to be so key in backing down all bigger players that are around you. And you're going to want to make sure that you're always backing down to the paint and either post hooking or drop stepping and getting those contact ins within the rim. And then your stamina, of course, your stamina chugs on a post score because you're constantly backing them down. And due to their defensive badges, they might actually stop you sometimes. So you definitely want to make sure that your stamina is all the way up. And that is how we max out this build right here. So we get 20 potential badges or upgrades on finishing, 18 on shooting, and 15 on defense, which I think is pretty good because you won't need anything crazy. But I think this is the best variation of this build because it's actually really well rounded. You still got a lot of finishing. You can still tweak it if you want to get more finishing. I just don't think you would need it because this build just needs pro touch, probably posterizer, and relentless finisher. That's basically all you need on this build, or any build, because this year is the year. They should call this game NBA contact dunk because that's all. That's the only, or NBA Curry slide, because that's all the only way that people score. Is solely doing that. And then for takeovers, guys, very, very important here, right? So we get 4 different types of takeovers. We get post shot daggers, we get advanced post moves, we get post playmaking, and we get power back downs, right? Look at that, right? So these, what I think the 2 most important ones are going to be post shot daggers. Going to be your first one because you want to make sure that it gives you a boost to your post hook, fade, under, and shimmy hop shots. So this is actually going to boost your percentage of making most of your shots. So I would definitely recommend going with post daggers as your first one, and then your second one you're gonna go with power backdowns because it allows you to actually go deep and down under the rim, and you get your post, you get your takeover really fast this year. So this would definitely be my recommendation of the best 2 takeover baggers you can possibly get. Boom, look at that. So then we're gonna go to the builder and let's see what our build comes out to, man. Interior force. Woo, look at that. Roy Hibbert, who's that? Brooke Lopez and Hassan Whiteside. But this will also dive a little bit deeper into the badges that you guys are going to want to actually equip on this build if you guys decide to make it. So if we're starting off with finishing, we're going to go with back down Punisher to really back them down all the way down to the rim. We're going to go to drop stepper because that's going to give us the best animations and get us the most space once we do. We're going to go with posterizer, Hall of Fame, of course. We're gonna go with pro touch, and then we're gonna go with that. Boom, post hook specialist. And then if you guys want, you guys can like mess around and like you guys could also do this as well. If you guys really wanted to. But this is my best variation if you want. If you're not taking that much layups, then by all means go gold. So back down Punisher, hook specialist, drop stepper, post pin technician, and posterizer. All of these will kind of allow you to free up space once you're either doing a post hook, you drop step them down, and you're getting in contact dunk position. And post pin technician, we all know that is a completely cheesy and overpowered build, and that is literally so annoying to go up against. Shooting, right? We're gonna want to head and go with hot start because it gets your takeover extremely fast. And having post takeover this year is literally cheese. We're gonna go with green machine, fade ace, dead eye. And then, so here we're left with 5 upgrades, and this is where you kind of have some more freedom. So you can either go with hot zone hunter because you want to make sure that you're shooting from your hot zones in the actual mid-range. And then you can basically go with any one of these, honestly. You can go with either blinders, so people don't you can still shoot around people. Blinders allows you to take jump shots while people are closing out in on your sides. And this is my variation of the best shooting badges on a post scorer. You don't get really much on the Hall of Fame, but honestly, I feel like this will kind of help you green a lot more, and hopefully green in their mouth, green in their mitt, you know what I'm saying? And then last but not least, the final. This is for the defensive badges. We're gonna go with brick. We're gonna go with box on Hall of Fame because we're gonna be boxing to go out. We're gonna go with brick wall. We're gonna go with intimidator, rebound chaser, and you can do rim protector if you want, but with a 94 strength, you don't really need box because you're strong enough already. So I'll take a rim protector. And you guys can just go with this because honestly, you're gonna get consistent stops. And especially if you're playing with a 6'8" power forward, it's gonna help you guys out a lot. So I would definitely recommend this. And these are the best badges to go with, right? And honestly, guys, this build is so OP, and I look forward to getting you guys some content with this build. Look at that. That's a big, burly boy right there. He's a demon. Look at that beard, man. Look at that fade, man. But honestly, this build is more to play on the 2s and 3s, guys. You guys want to make sure it's not really a pro-am or rec build. If you're playing on the 2s, you want to make sure that you're playing with a guard, but meaning like a power forward or a center, because they can D up really good this year. As you can see, let me get that defensive rebound. Intimidator actually plays a part in that. And then, I wish I had animations, but I don't. So, let's look at the strength. Big boy. Big boy. Look at that. Drop stepper. And one! And that's what Drop Stepper Hall of Fame allows you to do. And that's why I definitely recommend. Look at that green beam. That's what Drop Steppers allows you to do. It allows you to really create space. Yo, I'm a green machine on this build, man. I think I might make this low key. I ain't gonna hold you. But that's what Intimidator Hall of Fame allows you to do, guys. And honestly, yes, post scorers, they do take a little bit of more skill on next gen, but they're still very cheesy, very annoying to play against. I ain't gonna lie, playing on one is definitely fine. Look at me. Oh, he dunked on me. I bet. So he wanna dunk on me, I'm gonna go up the court and I'm gonna go put it on him again, man. No cap. So you're gonna go ahead. You guys are gonna wanna catch it always on the low block. Right here. Back him down, drop step. In position, finish that. Boom, look at that. And it's that easy. And then guards are gonna be 6'8", 6'9", man. Like, it's gonna be so easy. And getting a takeover on this build is gonna be so cheesy. I look forward to showing you guys the best animations for it because I definitely want to lot that. I'm actually really interested to see what builds they actually get this year, and what animations are given to post scorers. Look at that. Intimidator. Oh man, Jimmy Butler's not even that good, man. But guys, I'm about to wrap this video up. I'm about to hit one more green for y'all real quick. I'm about to go stupid. Look at that. Curry. Bang. Alright, I missed that. But guys, once I have these animations, because that is a horrible post fade, I'm going to be posting the best post score animations on next gen. But with all that said, guys, thank you guys so much. All the support recently has been absolutely amazing. I am so super grateful for all you guys. But with all that said, it's been your boy Flawless TW. Thank you guys for subbing. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And it's been your boy Flawless TW, and I'm out. Peace.